Welcome to Fireside Story Time. Make yourself comfy, then we can start. Today's story is Bradley and the Magic Carpet, written by Julian Hilton and illustrated by Jacqueline East. Bradley was in his garden one day, picking sweets. Sweets, did you say? Well, not the kind that rot your teeth. These were juicy blackberries, ripe and sweet. The sweetest, juiciest fruits of all. He put them carefully into a bowl. His dad wanted some for a blackberry pie. Bradley scoffed so many he started to sigh. While looking around for somewhere to sleep, he found a large carpet next to a heap. It was an old carpet, a bold carpet, a usually tied up and rolled carpet. But there it lay, inviting and snug, so Bradley curled up on that old Persian rug. Then while he slept, a gust of wind blew. Bradley and the blackberries flew out of view. Away over houses, just missing a steeple, Bradley woke up to see tiny people. Out over the sea, the flying rug sailed. Bradley waved down to the dolphins and whales. The carpet took him to a faraway land, with palm trees and parrots and very hot sand. They flew to a city that was so white he had to shade his eyes from the sight. The thread on the carpet had started to bear as Bradley came down in the market square. With grapes and pineapples and stalls in the shade, there were oranges and lemons and lemonade. There at the market was the Sultan himself, in the finest of clothes, dressed like no one else. Unhappy was he, surrounded by dozens of magicians, advisers, and his 100 cousins. Waving his arms and shouting, "Boo-hoo! I've tried all these foods and there's just nothing new." "Well, have you tried blackberries?" Bradley asked. The Sultan took one. Then he chewed. Then he gasped. "Oh, the best! They're the best! The best in the land! Give me a wish, I am yours to command." Bradley wished for a camel to ride by the sea. "I do love it here, but I'm so late for tea." A magician was brought who said, "Sun, stars and rain," and the next thing you know, he was back home again. As he raced up the path and into the house, his dad scooped him up and just had to ask, "Where are my blackberries? Are they all in your mouth?" "A sultan ate them," Bradley beamed with delight. "Well, never mind," said Daddy. "We'll have ice cream tonight." Wasn't that a lovely story? What an amazing adventure Bradley had. Would you like to go flying on a flying carpet? Sounds great, doesn't it? Wonder where you'd go. For our picture today, we're using Bradley on the flying carpet with his bowl of blackberries flying above dolphins and whales. It's a lovely picture, isn't it? So we're going to use it as a puzzle. And our puzzle this time has got 12 pieces. So that's 4 pieces across and 3 pieces down. So that makes 12 altogether. And you know what I'm going to say, if you've listened to these videos before, we're going to start with a corner piece. That's right. We always start with the corners. It's an easy way to start a jigsaw, especially if you're not sure what the picture is. So here we are. Oh, there's a little dolphins in there. So that's a corner piece. So there'll be 3 more to find, won't there? Because there's 4 corners. Here we are. That's the other one for down the bottom. That's the sea. So now we're looking for 2 at the top. There we are. the other corner. Oh, there's a hand on there. It's Bradley waving, isn't it? Right, now then, we need to join those 4 corners up to make the rectangle shape of the puzzle. So where are we going to go next? There we are. Let's join up Bradley's arm with his hand. His nice juicy bowl of blackberries. Or his nice bowl of juicy blackberries. And that's the one to join up this left side. Now 2 for the top and 2 for the bottom. That's for the bottom. That's going to make up that little dolphin. There. And another one for the bottom. That's a big part of the whale, isn't it? Yeah. So 2 for the top to join up the top line. That's part of Bradley's head and part of the flying carpet. And 1 more to join them up. There we go. And 2 more to complete the picture. That's... No, it doesn't fit there, does it? That's better. Some more dolphins and whales, and here comes Bradley. There. Well done. That is a lovely picture. Now we're going to use some words from the story to make up a word search. So here we are, we've got carpet, blackberries, camel, sweet, Bradley, sultan, lemonade and magic. So it's quite hard words to find in there today. So the first word we're going to look for is carpet, and we're going to underline it so we know what we're looking for. Here we are, underlined there in red. So we're looking for a word that looks like that. It's quite difficult to see in a big word search like this, isn't it? There we are, carpet. Right. And the next word is blackberries, and that is a very long word. So I think that's going to go right across the whole of one of the rows. So blackberries underlined. It might be easier to see if you're looking for a whole word right across the row. Yes, there it is. Right across. There, that is a long word. And our next word is camel. He wished for a camel to ride on the beach, didn't he? So we're looking for camel. No, I think that's on the top row. Yes, there it is. There. And our next word is sweet. We're talking about the blackberries being very sweet and juicy. So we're underlining that one in blue. Now, can we see the letters that make up that word hiding? Yes, there we are. Good, we're doing well. This is a difficult one today. Okay, now our next word, it's Bradley, the star of the story. He has some lovely adventures in his garden, doesn't he? There we are, underlined in green. Let's see if we can find him. Where are you hiding, Bradley? Oh, I think you're on the bottom line. There we are. Good. Okay then. Now our next word is sultan. Bradley met the sultan and he wasn't happy because he had no new food to try. So Bradley gave him his blackberries, that's right. Sultan, that's what it looks like. Wonder if we can find that. That one's definitely hiding. Oh, there we are, underneath the carpet. There we go. Now, who's thirsty? Because we're looking for lemonade. Let's underline it. There we are, in green. And can we find it? I think it's underneath sweet. That's the one in blue. There we go. Excellent. It's another long word, isn't it? Okay, and one more is magic, because it was a magic carpet. So that's what it looks like. And let's see if we can magic it up. Yep, I can see it. It's between blackberries and lemonade. There we are. Good. There. We're getting good at this, aren't we? I think we're going to get our thumbs up. There we are. Thumbs up for being good. Well done. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story of Bradley and his adventures. Got another story of Bradley's on the channel, Bradley and the Dinosaur. So check out the channel if you'd like to see that one. If you enjoyed making the puzzles, I made them using apps. Jigsaw puzzle one is called Puzzle Maker for Kids, and the word search is called Word Search Create, and the links are in the description box. If you'd like to see what happens in our back garden, not as exciting as Bradley's, but you might like to see we keep chickens. So if you'd like to pop over to our other channel, Clucky and the Crew, you can see what our chickens get up to. And the link for that is in the description box as well. So I hope you enjoyed the story and you enjoy the puzzles, and perhaps we'll see you again.